The more recent generation of American men, God gives you contrast. And those of us who have been raised in, born in the 70s through the 80s and 90s, there was a lot of comfort and there was a lot of perceptual privilege of being American in this comfort and wealth. And about the only good thing I could see that came out of that time of being comfortable were the people I got to share it with. And if it weren't comfortable, you might not have gotten those moments. The World War II generation, the baby boomer generation, they had something different. I'm not going to say they were more godly, but they weren't born into a comfortable world or life. They didn't have what we were born to have in the 70s and 80s and 90s. And by default, they were more godly uh, because through the suffering, God formed the credibility of their character. And so, through the sufferings and the trials of their generations, many of these people came back from World War II not proud for service, not touting military service, not touting war, not even wanting to think about it, but were transformed by inexplicable suffering spiritually, blessed through the process, although it was bittersweet. And the quality of their character is a privilege I got to experience. I could only say that the lawlessness of the more recent 6 years, I could only I could only remember how my grandfather and father were. If I were a little kid in school and they were trying to pull that off, what happened 6 years ago, that generation would have said, "Oh no, you're not. You're not doing that with my kid." Nope. All of that going on. There was just a different human connection. There was honor and integrity between men in that human connection. And sometime in the 90s, that connection was disturbed by the advent of the internet. And it was silently subverted, created a new character of man in America, a very proud character of man that serves himself apart from himself. And birds of a feather flock together. And this is a footprint in history. This is an evolutionary process. We're seeing it happen again. It's happened